Hi, good morning, and welcome to the morning meditation for job seekers. Well, and really anyone. Today, we're going to build off of some of the work that we've been doing. If it's your first time sitting with me, no need to have come before, very beginner friendly. This week we've been working with the see, hear, feel technique. The first day we just paid attention to things that we could see. Yesterday was just about sound, so sounds in the room and sounds in our inner talk space. And today is just going to be about feel. So, our meditation is going to be about 10 minutes in length. I'll guide you through the whole thing. And I'll talk a little bit at the end about why doing this exercise can help you in your career and how it can help you in your job search. So, let's begin. So I invite you to find a comfortable, not too comfortable, seated position. If it's on a chair, you want to come to the front of the chair with your feet flat on the ground. And if you are choosing to sit on the ground, you want to sit on something that just lifts your butt higher so that your hips are higher than your knees and you don't feel any straining when you're sitting. You can just sit normally cross-legged. Some people prefer to kneel, but you don't need to get yourself into a twisted position or anything like that. Just simply come and sit. So we get into we sit, lengthen up your spine, straighten your neck, and make sure that it's kind of in the center. So not leaning too forward or too back, but just kind of in the center, kind of centered over your belly. Relax the muscles on your forehead. Relax your jaw. Relax the space around your ears. And just settle in. Beautiful. And now I invite you to gently close your eyes. If closing your eyes is not comfortable for you, you can simply look forward about, a foot ahead of you with your eyes at half mast. So you're not really seeing things, but um, you're not fully shut either. And today we're going to pay attention to the feel, the sensation of feel. So just right now, notice if there is a particular part of your body, particular sensation that your attention is drawn to. No judgment, but just take a moment of when you pay attention to your body, where is your attention going? Does it feel anything? So when it lands on a place, you're going to note it, which just means you're going to put your attention on it. And then we're going to use the label today of feel. So my attention was drawn to my knee. So I'm paying attention to my knee, noting it, and then I'm giving the label feel. So we're simply letting our awareness go to our physical body. And when you notice something that catches your attention, note it, label it feel, and stay with it until it kind of dissipates or another sensation draws you in, and then go to that physical sensation. Note it and label it, feel. If you don't feel anything with your physical body right now, you scan and you're like, it all feels numb or it all feels kind of restful, then just label it rest and stay with that for as long as it's there. So let's begin scanning, noting, labeling it, feel. When you label, you can label outside by saying the word feel, or you can just say it to yourself in your head. And we're not trying to fix any pain that we're having. We're just noting that we're feeling something. No judgment. So letting your awareness go to your body and where you feel something, note it and label it feel. You get distracted by other thoughts or sounds. Simply bring your attention back to the task of letting your awareness notice a physical sensation, note it, and label it feel. If you are drawn to one spot, like I'm drawn to a spot in my back right now, I'm just noting it and I'm saying to myself, feel, feel, feel. Not judging the sensation, just noticing and labeling it. Coming back to scanning the body, bringing your awareness to a physical sensation and labeling it feel. That's our work this morning. And being gentle when you remind yourself. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring our attention one step in. So we're aware of our physical body, but now I'd like you to see if you can locate any emotions that you are feeling. So, kind of searching more inside you, are you having and experiencing any emotions right now? So, if you're feeling it, often people who are new to meditation might feel frustration or boredom. So, notice that you're feeling an emotion, and then instead of getting wrapped up in it, just label it feel. If you're not having any sensations, any emotional sensations, not even subtle, then that just means you're at rest and you'll just label it rest. So bringing your attention to noticing any emotional feelings we're having, noting it and labeling it feel and begin. it can be kind of fun to notice where emotions live in your body and what happens when you notice them but don't get dragged into reacting to them. When you just notice them and label them feel, do they hold themselves differently in your body? So get curious about it. Looking for emotions and labeling them feel and letting your attention be on them. And what do you notice? And this is an abstract one. So if your attention is being pulled away by planning or thoughts or physical sensations, reminding yourself just to bring your awareness to focusing on emotions. And when you experience one, if you have one, labeling it feel. And if you're not having any emotions, just labeling it rest. Gorgeous. And slowly open your eyes. And that's a meditation. You did it. So every time we come to sit, every time we come and we do this important work, we are building three skills that are amazing for any career and are amazing for any person in job search. So the skills that we are building are concentration, so the ability to focus on what we want to focus on when we want to focus on it, right? So by putting our attention just on feeling or feeling emotions, and every time we bring our attention back to it, we are building our concentration muscles, right? It's that easy. We're building that. So if you have to sit down to do work that you don't want to do, if you want to write a resume and you don't want to, or you're trying to pay attention to what someone is teaching you, you're building those concentration skills and they'll help you in your search. The second skill you're building is sensory clarity. So you're becoming aware of what you're feeling, but you're not reacting to it. So instead of, oh, I have a pain in my neck, and blaming yourself about something, you're simply, oh, I have a pain in my neck, right? Maybe gentle with myself. I love doing the meditation of figuring out your emotions in the morning because that lets you know sometimes we're not even aware of emotions and they are absolutely directing our day. So if I sit and I notice, like, oh, I'm feeling some vulnerability today, or I'm feeling like I have some sadness in me today, I don't need to cry or try and fix it. I can just notice that. And then throughout the day, as I interact and react and experience things, I do it the lens of knowing I'm a little raw today, right? So that if I have a really big reaction, I understand why. And over time, I found that my reactions, I still have them, um, have become less intense, and I'm prouder of how I react to things. And then the last skill that it builds is equanimity, which is just being okay with things as they are. So, not regretting things in the past and not planning and thinking and strategizing for the future. Thinking and strategizing, I love to do that. But if you're doing it over time, on all the time, you're kind of overthinking, which can start to lead you into some self doubt or guilt or lots of other things. And so, equanimity allows you to just go, in this moment, I'm here. And you can start to experience things that make you happy, the enjoyable bits, a little bit more, just a little bit more enjoyable. That's it. So thanks for joining me for today's sit. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, right here, and we're going to be doing the whole see, hear, feel method. So keeping our object of focus that wide. So it'll be a fun time. I'd love to see you here again. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.